Hey, girl. How y'all doing? What's going on? I'm so sorry I came out so late. You guys know I had a party to go to. So I was out at a party. Okay. I just came back not too long ago. I had to give me a little grub, but I had to come to my messy treats. Okay. And please forgive me with this chair that I'm in. You hear that noise? Do y'all hear that noise? Press 1 if you hear that noise. You hear that noise? You hear that noise? Huh? Y'all hear that? Can y'all hear me? Well, can y'all hear me? Press 3 if you can hear my voice. You hear my voice? It turn you on? Hey, Jasmine. Come on, y'all not hitting them comments. Can y'all please comment a little bit faster so I know y'all here and I'm not by myself? Okay. What's up? Hey, baby. Come on. Y'all know I like comments. I like to engage with my people now. But y'all don't hear this noise. Do you hear that noise? Do y'all hear that noise? Press 7 if you hear that noise. Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Girl, that noise give me memories. Back in the day, when I used to be effing around with broke niggas, and they have some whack ass beds. Girl, I used to like that squeaky noise. That squeaky noise used to turn me on. Okay, girl. I haven't been in a squeaky bed now, I don't know how long. Okay, what y'all know about them squeaky beds? Okay, so hell yeah, good cut. However, there's some. So anyway, we do have some stuff to talk about. I know a lot of stuff that's going on social media, and I'm going to address them all. Okay. Now I know right now, Chrisean Rock, she just posted pictures of her getting her nails done, and it's kind of small. But do you guys see what the name they see on there? Press 1 if you can see it. Press 2 if you cannot see it. If you do not see it, the name, it says Ksuave. That dude, that she got homeboy names tattooed on her nails. Okay. What's that dude name? Okay, you see, this is another picture. Where's his face at? Okay, the Thought Slayer. She has the Thought Slayer name tattooed on her fingernails. So to me, it's giving that, okay, this is something serious. Is that what she telling us? Because she was on live earlier today, and we did talk about the live earlier today, and she said that we just cool, he's a good person, but she never confirmed. She never said, this is my man. She just said, we're just friends. He's a cool guy. So now she's painting the nails on. Is she playing games with us? Is she's confirming it? Or Chrisean Rock, is this just a publicity stunt? Are you using this man for a publicity stunt? Is he paying you to pretend to be his love mate for the music industry? Is he an industry plant, Chrisean? Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting he's an industry plant, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna go lie. I'm getting he's an industry plant. So I want to know, are you guys confused about their relationship status or what? Press 1 if you know what it is. Press 2 if you are confused. Okay. So I think it is a publicity stunt. I do not believe that she has feelings for this man. I don't believe that she's involved in this man. I think it's a PR stunt. I think that he hired Chrisean Rock to get some publicity because he has none. And his personality, he don't even got a damn personality. Can we be honest about the Thought Slayer? Listen, how you gonna be a Thought Slayer and you can't, girl? Do you guys think that he got game? Okay. I want to know, and can y'all be honest with me? What can the thought slayer? Can he talk you out your panties? Huh? Can this man right here, sitting like this, can he talk you out your panties? Huh? Press 8 if he can talk you out your panties. Press 10 if this nigga can't talk me out of the damn car. He can't. Can he talk you out some panties, girl? I don't know what he's slaying. I don't know what he's slaying, but I don't think he's slanging no pussy. Okay, no puss. I don't think he's slanging no puss. Okay. Yeah, I think Chrisean Rock is trolling. I don't think she take this dude serious. I think he's just a cool guy, but I think she's trolling. And I want to know, what are your thoughts about this? I'm looking in the comment section. I think she's trolling. Yeah. So if you guys think that she is trolling when it comes to this man, can you please press 7 if you think that she is trolling when it comes to dating this man or flirting with this man, holding hands with this man? Because what thought slayer? And to me, it's like he don't even know what he's doing. It's like, okay, sir, your rap industry is to what? To become a thought slayer. That is his brand, right? But he's not slaying no thoughts. Do this shit. Can we talk about the thought slayer? Since he want to be talked about, this boy, this man, he likes attention. Can we all agree that this man likes attention? Okay. I mean, he's in Hollywood. He wants to be a part of Hollywood. He is forcing the Hollywood agenda. Press 10 if you believe that this man wants attention. Okay. Press 12 if you feel like, no, he does not want attention. He's an attention whore, but he does not have the personality to grab people attention. Okay. He does not have the it factor. He's just not the it thing. I mean, he looked pretty, but that's about it. It's a lot of pretty people out here that's boring as hell and would never be it, you know? So let's start there. Okay. Now, his brand is being a thought slayer. See, I would think a slot slayer would be having the baddest thoughts, big booty thoughts, big titty thoughts, Brazilian hair thoughts, showing the thoughts because he's a thought slayer. But I'm not getting that thing. And I think that he did that. I think he tried it with having these thoughts. That's why they said before Chrisean came to play, his Instagram was full of Latino girls and white girls that were sluts. He used to have a lot of sluts on his page, but that did not work for him because nobody paid him attention. Even though he's a pretty boy with a lot of sluts, nobody cares about that shit. Can we all agree that the pretty boys with all the sluts, nobody is really paying attention to? Nobody is interested in that. And can we all agree that the industry that he's in, they do not care about pretty boys? The industry that he's in, which is in hip hop, I think it does you a disservice to be a pretty boy. Majority of the hip hop artists that are popping are not pretty boys. They're not even that attractive. Kodak Black, his ass is not cute nor handsome. He ugly as fuck to me. Little Baby, his ass is ugly to me. He ain't cute. He ain't pretty. I mean, most of the guys that are at the top are not attractive boys. They're not attractive men. Okay? So I think that serves him disservice. And then his personality, it comes off so sweet, so polite. It just feels like a plant. It just feels like somebody plucked him up and just say, I don't know, is he somebody's boyfriend? Okay. I feel like Don't you know, like a whack 100 probably got one of his boy toys, or what's that? The Birdman. They say he's zesty. Like one of his boys, pretty boy bitches want to be a rapper so bad. So he say, okay, baby, I'm gonna make your dreams come to true. I'm gonna call you the Thigh Slayer. We're gonna put you with a whole bunch of hoes, and we're gonna make your dreams come. And the dreams ain't coming. And now the industry really know that hood bitches, that is what's popping. And when we talk about hood bitches, we talking about Sexy Red. She stays in the news. She stay current. Glorilla, hood ratchet hoes. And Chrisean Rock fits in that arena. And I believe that every boy that's trying to get into the rap industry that cannot get into the rap industry just because they don't have that popularity, they're going to latch on to Chrisean Rock because she has popularity. And I do feel that Ksuave, whatever his name, he wants to get into the blogs. He wants to get into the shade room. He wants to get into the neighborhood talk. He wants to get into Hollywood Unlocked. I really feel like those is his main target. And I feel like he feels that if he gets with Chrisean Rock, then eventually some drama will pop up and he will circulate into the blogger sphere and people start Googling about him. Now, when it comes to the side girl, I don't know about her. I don't know if she's part of his gimmick or if she's just a wild card. And I want to know, do you guys think that side girl, do you think she's part of his gimmick? Press 1 if you feel like she's part of the gimmick of him. Or press 5 if you feel like that is just a wild card that has nothing to do with the play that he's trying to play. What do you guys think about it? For me, I'm still unsure. The reason why I'm unsure, because that boy, that man, he entertains her too much. I believe that he was looking at her today in the interview. I believe that he gets some type of a high or some type of a satisfaction knowing that somebody is so infatuated with him. I think he needs that type of attention to stroke his ego, to make him feel valid. He comes off as a pretty boy that have a lot of insecurities. So a lot of men that are insecure in a lot of ways, they need to be ego and stroked a lot of times. And that's just what I'm getting, because it's no way that he's giving this girl so much attention on social media and talking about her. Like, why are you doing this? Like, to that guy, like, what is your purpose in life? Is your goal to sell music, or is your goal to sell a storyline? Because it feels like you're selling a storyline, that you're so, I guess, hot that you have this old woman that can't get enough of you. And then you got Chrisean Rock. She's just so infatuated with you. She got her nails tattooed with your name on them. I mean, this is typical Chrisean Rock. She tattoos. Didn't she do a tattoo with Malibu? She had Malibu tattooed on her stomach. Do you guys remember that? Press 10 if you guys remember where Chrisean Rock, she tattooed Malibu. It's possibly a fake Malibu. It was a Photoshop. It was something. And it says Malibu, Little Malibu. And a lot of people were speculating that her and Little Malibu was doing something because it kind of blurred the lines, but they were trolling to sell a song. So she does flirty stuff with these guys, and people feel like she just does those flirty things with guys to piss off Blueface and to get Blueface attention and to cause him to be jealousy. But in actuality, that she has no intention, no true feelings for none of these guys at all. and she's not sleeping with none of these guys at all, but she used them as toys, playthings, to get Blueface attention. That is a narrative that goes out. I just hope if she does that, I just wish she get a bag for it. And maybe she's getting a bag for it. Maybe I believe with Little Mabu, I think it was a great on her part. I think that she got on a song with him. She made money from it. I hope she did. She got popularity from it. She entered the charts from it. So I think that was a win for her. Now, with this Ksuave guy or whoever he is, we have yet to see what is his purpose in life. We don't know much about him. I would love to see him go against Blueface. I want Blueface and him to fight. I want to know who y'all think will win. They're the same age. He 25, Blueface is 26. I want them to fight for Chrisean Rock. I want to see y'all fight over her love. And I want to know, who do you guys think they will win if they were in a fight? Blueface was in a fight against this boy right here. Press 1 if you think Blueface will win. Press 3 if you feel like Ksuave, this guy, will win the Thought Slayer. I'm gonna say Blueface, okay? And I'm just gonna say that because just Blueface seemed like he got more umph in his step than this dude, okay? So I want to know, what do you guys think? I'm gonna look in the comment section. Poya Justice says it was fake and he did it Photoshop. Mabu Pussy is checked on him because she a little boy and don't like him in that way. No, Gigi, she been used well. I wonder why Rock had her roof out today. Mm. Minnie was trolling, putting his name on her pictures. What did she did? What Blueface does boxing matches? Well, I wonder what his ass do. Shit, I was hoping she would get a man that's gonna protect her or do something. How can he protect her when he can't even protect himself against that woman? You know, like, what are we doing? So we do have some people on the phone lines, and I'm gonna pick up some people on the phone lines. All right, 816, I see you there. But I just want to go through here. Clarissa, she also has some stuff to say that I would like to play. Do you guys remember Chrisean Rock earlier? She came on live and she was talking about she want to move. She said that she wants to move. She's looking for a new place. And Clarissa had a lot to say about it. So I want to play this. Check this out.
We went live. There was 90,000 people. 100,000 people on her live. She posted us all in the front. Our cameras were very discreet. We didn't post no address, even though we got the address. I mean, I ain't gonna say where we got the address, but we were very discreet with our cameras. We don't roll like that. So that we don't do no stuff like that. We don't set people up. We don't do no kind of funny stuff like that, especially not with my grandson there. That makes no sense at all. So if Carlissa pull up, it's okay if Carlissa pull up. Okay? So somebody go reach out and touch her and let her know that ain't have shit to do with me. When she put us on her live, there was 100,000 people on that live. She turned the camera towards the street and some more shit. I would never put her house on no live. That ain't had nothing to do with me. So that was all from her being on live, showing us on live. So I'm about to pop up again so I can get another visit in before you move. So just let me know. Because I'm on my way to pop up again. Yeah, no, that was all family. That was know me, that know I'll smooth pull up to their house and hide in the bushes. Everybody out on my team already know how I roll. So that wasn't us.
All right, so that's part. Now I'm looking in the comment section and I see people are talking about Olivia. Now I did see bits and pieces, and Olivia says, Keisha, can you please leave her out of it? Olivia says that she does not want attention. She just want to be left alone. So I'm going to do the right thing and I'm going to leave Olivia out of this narrative. I really don't think this has nothing to do with Olivia. Olivia does what she does in her own world, and she want people to leave her out of it. And I would say if you are a messy treat and you're Chrisean Rock or you're both, I would don't go over there. Don't give her attention. Leave her ass alone. I don't think that Chrisean Rock will want me to focus on her or talk about her. Chrisean Rock has yet to come out to say anything publicly. So I think that I'm going to leave that lady alone and not address her or not say anything about her. I'm just going to act as if she doesn't even exist. Okay. Until Chrisean Rock publicly say something about her, I'm going to back off from that narrative and I'm going to leave her in that situation alone. I'm just going to focus on what Chrisean says publicly. Is that understood? Is that understood? Okay. Press one if that is understood. Okay. Press two if you agree with that. Or press seven if you feel like I should talk more about it and I'm making a mistake. Okay. YouTube page months ago just post his apology. Yeah, we seen that. Kendra, we covered all of that last yesterday. We talked about that apology. Everything is all the way out there. But I think that it would just do a disservice to give attention to something that's not even important. I mean, this situation with Olivia is not important. This situation with her and this guy, I doubt if it lasts long. It's not going to be long at all. He's not even going to be here. He's not even going to last to next year. So why are we investing in a situation that's not even going to be here for a long time? I seriously do not think he will last next year. Do you guys think Ksuave will be here next year? Press 10 if you feel like yes, he will last to next year. Press 11, hell no. Okay, hell no. I don't think he's gonna last. I think it's ludicrous to invest time in a situation that's not even real. And I personally think that I don't believe that they're really together. Honestly, I just think it's a publicity stunt for him to get some attention, and it's working in his favor so far. But is it really working? I mean, I have yet to listen to any of his songs, and I'm not going to listen to any of his songs. And I want to know, all of you guys out there, have you took time to listen to any of his music? Press 15 if you have listened to any of his music. If you did, press 20 if you have not went to go look at his music and you're not going to look at his music. I would never look at his music. No. Only time I will look at his music if Chrisean is on it. I'm not interested in a guy that calls himself a thought slayer. What are you selling? I don't care about thoughts like that. And I have no interest in the thought slayers. That's not my thing. No, thank you. No, thank you. They said no because the nails is because they're shooting a music video right now. Thank you, Angel. Somebody with common sense. I knew it, Angel. Angel, can you please call in? So, Angel, can you confirm this is all a gig? They are just friends. This is all a gig to get his numbers up. This is all PR so he can put out a music video and possibly, I think the girl is a wild card. Okay. I don't know if she's part of the gimmick, but I think she's a wild card and they're just going to use her to make more attraction. I think that his people in the background says that's good. Allow her to talk to the blogs. It's going to get your name up. People talking about you. We would never talk about his ass if it wasn't for this shit. And hopefully Chrisean Rock is just getting a cut from it. I just hope and pray, Chrisean Rock, you getting a cut from this shit. And I know you are because you's a smart hustler. And that's what hustlers do. You got to be a hustler in these streets, Chrisean. Everybody that's associated with you need to be paying you a fee straight up, straight like that. Okay? I hope this nigga running some bread up. He better be running bread up. Okay? That's all I got to say. Period. Period. Now, what y'all got to say? Yes, that's all I get. For real, no. Yeah. So why waste energy on time with other people? It don't make sense to me. You see, I see right through this shit. Okay. I see right through it. I see right through this bullshit. Okay. So if you have any questions for me about this situation, please call me or hit that link. And so these are just some pictures, as you guys can see. And people are saying she's doing this for the music video that she is preparing to do. And I just want to say she's a working girl. We so proud of you, Chrisean. You a working girl. Chrisean Rock, you don't have to tell us everything you do. You surprise us and you get us every time. And go ahead, Chrisean. I'm not mad at her. So I did come across Everything Entertainment, and I don't know if you guys want to talk about this now or you guys want to wait to another post. I was going to talk about it now, but we can wait to another post. So let me go here, and I would just put it right here with the nails. So let's go here. I'm going to add this right here. I guess I will share a link. So if you guys have any questions for me, I will answer them. If you have any questions for me regarding this situation, please let me know. Okay. All right. So I'll put that up here. I'm going to pin it. So feel free to come in. And I said, who team are you on? We got 57% says Team Rock, 28% says nobody, 5% anti-rock, and 10% not sure yet. All right. So let's get to the polls. Hey, 816, how are you, Troll?
Aloha.
Hey, Troll, how you doing, baby?
I just want to give you your daily dose of trolling.
Thank you. You're so kind.
And I also had a question for you.
Me?
It's not bad.
Okay. Hold on. Do you guys hear echo? Do you guys hear echo when they're talking? Do you hear echo? Press 1 if you hear echo. Press 2 if you do not hear echo. You said what happened?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay, so they says no echo. Okay, no echo. Okay, go ahead.
Do you have a problem with Chrisean Rock's boyfriend?
You know what?
I noticed that you referred to him as a pretty boy. Is that because he's light skinned?
No, because he has very pretty features. It's smooth. He don't got no hair on his legs. And he have soft features. His features are not hard. He does not have high cheekbones. He don't have a strong facial features. He just have a very pretty soft features, and he just got tattoos covering up. And when he talks, he have a very soft demeanor about him. He's very polite. He's very soft spoken. And that's why I call him a pretty boy. I don't have any issue with him. I just don't think that they're together.
Because you're prejudiced.
Am I prejudiced? I may be prejudiced, but I'm not.
I thought it was because you're prejudiced, but I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, but I think that everybody has. I think everybody got a little prejudice in them. Don't you agree?
I know I do.
Yeah, but am I prejudiced?
That's why I'm a troll in the first place.
Oh, okay.
But I'm done talking to you.
All right, bye. So rude. Okay, Why he mad at your opinion? Who knows? He just trolling. Calling from 312. You're live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? Have any questions for me about this situation?
I'm all right. Nah, I just want to ask you, when are we gonna get another Barb Day? Because you've been covering Chrisean so much lately, and I miss our Barb Day talking about Nicki Minaj.
Okay,
And,
we can bring it back, but you know what? I need to get love from the Barbs. I don't be feeling love from the Barbs.
Really?
Yeah, really. Shit, you know I go where I'm loved, honey. I go where I'm celebrated. Shit.
Right, and I love how your commentary on when you do the Nicki commentary. That's how I found your channel.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and you know what? I think I fell out with the Barbs too when it was a situation where Nicki Minaj was in a booth. Remember that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, they got into it at the award show, and maybe I was not on Nicki Minaj team 100%. And you know how some Barbs are, if you're not really riding full throttle for her, they may distance themselves from you, which is understandable. So yeah. But yeah.
Okay. Well, can we set up a date for at least the album rolled out so we can talk about give predictions and everything?
Yeah, I don't mind. I just say I need to support, you know. I just need to anything I do, I don't mind. I don't mind pushing. I don't mind being a soldier. I just need a motherfucking support. Okay. But I appreciate you, and I try back out. So tell your Barbs now. You need to let your Barbs know. Come on. Okay. All right. All right. Bye. So if you have any questions, if you guys want to talk about this or anything else, clearly just call in and talk to me. Okay. It can be a Chrisean / open panel night. Since I had a few callers, they called in and they just asked different questions not pertaining to Chrisean Rock. So if you want to call in and you want to ask me questions that's not about Chrisean Rock, feel free to do so. If you want to ask me questions about my thoughts about social media and what's going on with him and her and all these motherfuckers out here, call in and I'm going to let your ass know how I feel. So let's continue on. Calling from 484. You're live on the air.
How you doing, Gigi? This is Angel Joy.
What's up, Angel?
How you doing? Yeah, Chrisean just went live on Instagram maybe about 15 minutes ago, and she on her story, you know, they're shooting a video right now. It's her, Ksuave, Rican, somebody else, and what's that other boy with the light skinned boy with the tats? W with Ksuave.
Trippie Red.
All of it. Yeah. They're all together shooting a music video right now as we speak.
Girl, thank you. Hold on. Let me go over there. Let me go. Thank you, baby. Angel. I like you, Angel. Angel, you my girl. Angel. Angel. She calling. Angel, can I tell you something? I love tea. If y'all want to be my favorite, all you got to do is give me tea. I love tea. Give me that goddamn tea. Gossip with me. That's what I should have called this YouTube channel, Gossip with Me. Oh, doesn't that sound nice? Gossip with me. I like that. Gossip with me.
I like it.
And you, girl, we should came up with a song, like a little jingle song, Gossip with Me, GG, Gossip with Me, GG. We gotta make something catchy and corny. You gotta be catchy and corny. Gossip with me. But shit, I ain't gonna change my name because they get tired of me changing. So I'm gonna keep it a Messy Sweet Spot. But I do like that. Gossip with me. Ooh, GG. Gossip with me.
That could be your title.
I know. You know somebody gonna try to steal my shit. Gossip with me. Okay, I like it. It's so catchy and cute.
That's why you get it copyrighted.
Girl, that's too much work. But I appreciate it. But you sure right. You Angel, you need to slap the shit out of me. Because I'm always sitting up here talking about Chrisean Rock need to do her business right. But yet, I can't do my own shit. I'm such a hypocrite when it comes to that. I really am. But I appreciate that. I
It's
really
all
do.
good.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right, so let's play this little clip. I got a tip from Angel. I love tips. I love gossiping.
You always said I should. Trippie, what the fuck you say?
It's a vibe all the time.
Yes. What? Trippie remixing that
You
bitch.
ain't know I could do the Chrisean rock. Hold on. I'm dead, yo.
Why is y'all lagging like this? This Wi-Fi is. Everything going slow. Like, usually that already gonna jump to 30.
Booty.
Huh?
Wi-Fi is booty.
Oh, can y'all see me? Is it blurry?
He said no. Rican, where your ass at, shorty?
Alright, so me and Trippie Ray remix vibe. We're gonna let y'all know how I go. Where the studio at? Damn, you niggas deep as shit. Oh, y'all vlogging? Oh, you shooting the video? I'm gonna be. You shooting the video? I was shooting the video. I would have came cute as shit then. That came looking like a homeless bitch. So what we shooting? Buddha, tell them what we.
Okay, we can't play all that. All right, so I want to play it again, and I apologize if it was echoing. I know it's probably echoing. Let's play that one more time without the echo.
I say yeah. I know y'all gonna say yeah because y'all always said it. Y'all always said I should. Trippie, what the fuck you say?
It's a vibe all the time.
Yes. What? Trippie remixing that
You
bitch.
ain't know I could do the Chrisean rock. Hold on. I'm dead, yo.
Why is y'all lagging like this? This Wi-Fi is. Everything going slow. Like, usually that already gonna jump to 30.
Booty.
Huh?
Wi-Fi is booty.
Oh, can y'all see me? Is it blurry?
He said no. Rican, where your ass at, shorty?
Alright, so me and Trippie Ray remix vibe. We're gonna let y'all know how I go. Where the studio at? Damn, you niggas deep as shit. Oh, y'all vlogging? Oh, you shooting the video? I'm gonna be. You shooting the video? I was shooting the video. I would have came cute as shit then. That came looking like a homeless bitch. So what we shooting? Buddha, tell them what we.
Okay, I cannot play that music. Chrisean Rock confirmed she's just working with Ksuave Trippie on music. Just friends. All right. So did you guys hear that? Is it a video, but how she's inviting herself in it? No, it's a music video. They're working all together. And people in the comment section, they said that she mixed well more with Trippie Redd than the other soft-spoken boy. So go here. Well, that's a good thing. Because, girl, I was about to trip out over them fingernails. But, she was just trolling. She does troll.
Looking real preggo.
Yeah.
But why the fuck?
Yeah.
Looking real preggo.
Yeah.
But why the
Yes. So look like maybe in the night hour, she's going to be doing a lot of stuff. Angel boo, you my boo. Both boyfriend and Jaden worked on that house payment. Ooh, Angel, I'm gonna have to make you a moderator, Jaden. Damn, Angel. Angel, you coming in with the tea? You coming in hot? I like that. Ooh, I like a girl with the tea. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. I'm all messed up. Where am I at? Mm-mm-mm. All right. So feel free to call in, you guys, or hit that StreamYard if you guys want to talk to me. All right. I'm here. Well, I already damn, did I add you as my okay. Okay, I'll add you as the moderator. Yeah, okay, I did it. I thought I did it before. My bad. Okay, so feel free to call in, you guys. Call in right now. If you have questions about Chrisean Rock and Blueface and Olivia, whoever you got, ask me the questions. If you have questions about other gossip, call in now. Ask me the questions. If you got questions about your personal life, call in now. Ask me the questions. If you got personal about me, call in now and ask the questions. Okay. So I don't do this often, child. Okay. So this is a treat. This is a messy treat. Okay. So you better call in now before I change my mind. So what are y'all thoughts about everything? It says would never make a baby with such trash. Well, Shake. Who are you trying to offend? Who are you trying to offend, Shake? Shake. Huh? Let's see who your mama is, okay? Shake, do you even know who your daddy is, Shake? Okay, do your daddy want to know? Shake, stop the bullshit. Shake, she get around, Tupac. Child, the whole black community get around, Shake. Do your daddy get around, Shake? Hell yeah. Okay, calling from 910. You're live on the air, 910.
Hi, how you doing? I
Hey,
finally got
baby.
to get in.
Hell yeah. What's your name? What's your name on the
Gigi, my
internet?
girl.
What's your name on the internet?
You know what, Gigi? I don't even have a name
Well,
up there.
make up a name. Can you make up a name
I
for
just,
me?
yeah, Donnie Dawn.
Donnie Dawn. Okay, what's up, Donnie Dawn?
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Hey.
I missed the interview with that girl who's supposed to be dealing with Ksuave.
You talking about the Olivia chick?
Yeah, the Olivia chick. Did you record it?
I did not record it, but I had homegirls call me about it because people be in my DMs, honey, and they called me about it and they told me everything I needed to know. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna miss that one. Pretty much everything that she said in the interview is stuff that she already stated before. We learned nothing new, no photos, no receipts. It was nothing pretty much said that she hasn't already said. So to me, it was like, what's the point? And then Olivia, she claims that she does not want attention, and she just want to be left alone. So I was just going to, give her her wishes and leave her alone and not put pictures up or talk about her anymore. And then I don't think Chrisean Rock really even want her fan base to give this bitch attention or talk about her either. So it's like, okay, Olivia don't want you to talk about her.
For sure.
Right. So if you know your girl Chrisean Rock don't want you to talk about this girl, then why give that energy? So I was like, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on it.
Okay.
So now, did you hear about the new information? Chrisean Rock just came on, and she is doing a music video, and the dude that she was alleged with, he's in the music video, and she has on his fingernails his name. So a lot of people were confused, like, okay. Now, earlier today, she said that they're friends. He's just a cool person. She never confirmed that she's talking to him or she was in love with him or nothing like that. But then people got confused because of the painted nails. And then they called me and they say, well, the painted nails, that's for her music video because she's working on a music video with him, Trippie Redd, and some other people.
Okay, well, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Well,
and
it
you
seems
know,
like she's finally moving on from Blue.
yeah, I don't know. People are saying that she does stuff with dudes. She used men as boy toys to get under Blueface skin. But you know what I think it is? Duty that how you say your name again, girl?
I said Donnie Dawn.
Donnie Don. You know what I think it is, Donnie Don? This is what I think it is.
What's that?
I think that Chrisean Rock, she wants a real relationship with Blueface. However, Blueface is not going to be loyal. So she is not going to submit and be loyal to him. She is going to toy around and she is going to smell the flowers and she's going to do it to let him know, nigga, I would never submit to you. You know you want this shit, but I'm never going to give in. And she does it to show her strength, to let him know, even if I'm not seeing other people, bitch, I'm not going to let you feel that way. I ain't going to let you
That's
believe
right.
that. You know, so I think that she does that. I don't think it's more so I'm doing it purposely to make him jealous. He's already jealous, but I think she does it to show her strength to let him know I would never, you would never think I'm just sitting here bored waiting on you, nigga. Like you're not going to be out
Right.
here and I'm going to be sitting in the house bored, not doing anything. Like you got me fucked up. No, I'm not doing
Right.
that.
And,
So I think that's
and
what
you
is
know
more of
something?
it. Go ahead.
I ain't mean to cut you off, but
It's
he's
all right.
pissed off because she's out there making that cheddar. She is really bringing in, she's working, and Jaden is just steady going to the high schools, doing her little whatever it is they call her, and still can't even can't even think of the words to sing that, the songs that she done performed millions of times. She cannot do it. And I hate to bash Jada because I really want to see her prosper too and get the hell on from Blue, you know? But,
Yeah, but I feel like with Jaden's situation, this is not her passion. You know, this is not her first love, but she it's a way to her to connect with her baby's father, and it's a way for her to be
mm-hmm.
closer to him. And when you work with somebody that you care about and you love, it just makes it way more sweeter. And then I think that she
That,
was kind of like surprised to see the check and how much money she got. And she didn't have to do much. All she had to do is remember some lines and rehearse. And then I think on top of the money, on top of her man giving her more attention than he normally will do, then she gets more fan base, like strangers and people that would never care about her, caring about her, infatuated with her, showing her love, showing her appreciation. And I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of people are coming from broken homes and they've never had attention like social media gives them attention. They never had that type of attention. So people fall in love with that attention because sadly, these parents are not giving enough attention to their kids.
yeah, that's so true too. That's a great point. But I had another point that I wanted to make
Go
also.
ahead.
That damn whack 100,
Uh-huh.
he despises Chrisean so bad that I truly feel like whack set Chrisean up with that Tamar situation.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because um what's Tony's old man name? I can't think of the guy's name. The guy that Tony Braxton
Birdman.
is dealing with.
Birdman.
Yeah, Birdman. Birdman and Whack is real good, you know. And I feel like Whack ended up once he found. I feel like Whack had Tamar to invite Chrisean out to her thing so that she could make a fool of her or so that she could set her up. And it was all because of Wack.
Mm.
I'm hearing myself as an echo. That's why I'm stalling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
okay. Well, I don't know.
it's not an echo. I'm just listening to it on the tape.
Yeah. I thought about
But
that too,
yeah,
but I don't know.
mhm.
I don't know. But I think
And the reason why I say that, the reason why I say that is because Wack did an interview, and Wack said, I could have called them off for Chrisean. I could have called them off for Chrisean. You know why? Because whenever they called me, they said, Wack, what you want me to do? Should I let her go? And he was like, hell, let who go? And they told him, they was talking about Chrisean. He said, hell no, do what y'all got to do with her. It's on, I can't think of the guy's name, but it's the only show that Wack will only get involved with, you know, as far as talking to you guys on YouTube. I don't know who, I can't think of the black guy's name, but Wack only does interviews with this particular guy. And that's where he's made that conversation at. And I said, oh, you dirty son of a gun.
Mm. All right. Well, Clubhouse. Well, I thank you so much, babe. We're going to let you go for right now. All right, you guys. So feel free to call in if you have any questions or if you're confused about a certain situation. Take this time out now to call in. If not, then I'm going to end the show early. But it's really up to you. If you want me to continue to be on here, you're going to have to call in and ask some questions, okay? Or leave some comments or something, child. I'm looking in the comment section, so I will give it, I guess, 2 more minutes. And if I don't see any engagement with the phone calls or the links, okay, let's talk about the engagement. Well, let's talk about it. Call up here and talk about it. Because I said with the engagement, I was thinking about, okay, well, they are saying that this is what I came up with. I was over here at Everything Entertainment, and his title said Blueface and Jaden, Alexa's engagement is over. ? Fan noticed they have deleted the proposal pictures. Okay, so something over there is really happening.
Side piece, bro. It must be some people online that ain't got no goddamn life that notice who unfollow, who followed, who deleted what. Like, I would never just say, let me see if the picture's still up on the Instagram. I guess some people just dedicate their whole life to this shit. I don't know. If it is true, I'm not surprised. I wonder if it had something to do with Jaden podcast when she was on there talking about so she's not gonna get a prenup. If they end up getting divorced, she gonna get a cut. That nigga Blueface probably gonna say, cut? What the fuck you mean cut? You didn't get a cut of nothing. I gave you the beats. I wrote the lyrics. I gave you the producer.
Well, I think also after he got his house back, he did not need her anymore. And I think that's why the engagement was off, is because he got what he wanted out of her. He got his house back out of foreclosure, and now she really doesn't have that much use. And now they're saying that Blueface, he's dealing with other side girls. So other girls are in the picture, not only Jaden and Chrisean, but there are also other girls that are in the picture now, okay, that he is dealing with. So that's just a sad case overall. But that is what we're hearing about that. So why is everybody so quick to blame Whack 100 or Birdman or Blueface, and they wasn't there when Chrisean Rock hit James? Well, you got to stop lying, because Chrisean Rock didn't hit James. If Chrisean Rock hit James, you have to come with receipts. Other than that, it's going to be he say versus her say, and it's just based on your belief. So if you don't know the story, then you don't know that Whack 100 has it out for Chrisean Rock. Whack 100 is a gangster. He does a lot of things that are horrible. He sets up people. He does people bad. He's a villain. Okay, and so is Birdman. He's a thug. Okay, these thugs are hoodlums. They ruthless. They are not to be trusted. They will set you up. They got bodies on top of bodies. And Birdman and Whack 100 allegedly they're close. Birdman is Tony Braxton's. They're in a relationship together. That's Tony Braxton's and Tamar, their sister, so they're associated. And people just feel that it is a possibility that Whack 100 could have been in the mix of all this drama. Okay. That's what people are saying. I don't know that to be true. Okay. So that's just what people are saying. But feel free to call in. Like I said before, other than that, I'm going to close it out. We have 355 people in here. And I just want to say I appreciate all of you guys for being up with me so late night. I'm just going to ask you guys to please like this video. If we can get the likes up, that'll be appreciated. And feel free to call in. Then where are you on social media? Wait. The engagement is off. Allegedly, Lady D, people are talking about it and they're saying that Blueface and Alexis, they took off the engagement pictures. So those are rumors that the engagement might be off because a lot of pictures have been taken down. However, people are saying that will they still work together? Well, of course, they're in contracts, they have to work together and they make money together. So I don't think that you can just not be in a relationship with somebody and decide to say, hey, we can't do business together. They're both going to still do business together because they're getting money. But it's possible that the engagement has been held off or postponed right now. Thanks everyone for coming. Yes, thank you, baby girl. People don't have to put up everything in y'all face. These rich people have lawyers in that order. 51 kisses. Now 51 kisses. How did I give you a wrench? 51 kisses. I don't remember giving you a wrench 51 kisses. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Undo. Okay. Undo. Hold on. Undo. Okay. People don't have to put out 51. When did I give you a moderator? Hi, this user. I hope I didn't block her. Did I block her? I don't. 51 kisses. Can you say something? Because I hope I didn't block you. 51 kisses. Mean host GG. What? Go to sleep, GG. Carmen. Call him from 630. You're live on the air. 630. Hello.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Let me turn my TV off so I'm not loud.
That'd be nice.
Thank you. I did it already. I was going to say, I think it's mighty funny that the engagement might be off now that he got that check. He's ready to pay that bill that he owed. I knew all along that Blueface is a womanizing manipulator. He's going to do whatever he needs to do to appease these women to get what he wants from them. I think that's the only reason why he makes and lets Jada feel like she's in control. Did I ever think there was going to be a wedding and you've been with this guy over 12 years? No. What would make him marry you now? He don't even need to do anything anymore now that Chrisean got out the picture. Because what can Jaden say the reason is that she has to act out now? So I believe that we're going to see all of this unfold right before our eyes. I think that it's going to be a mockery, man. I know Jaden did an interview a couple of days ago on some podcast where she had like a baby blue jogging suit looking horrible. It don't look like she got not a lick of that check. I'm wondering if Blueface made her pay him back for that BBL that she got with part of that check. I wonder what were the stipulations, because it's mighty funny that pictures and stuff being taken down now when there's nobody for Jaden to fight with anymore. Like, she didn't even realize what an asset Chrisean Rock really was to have. Chrisean Rock was your only leverage in hand when it came to your man. And that's really, really sad, but I think it's the truth. Now that she done completely got Chrisean, it looks like to move on, even though I believe that this guy is definitely like a PR stunt, like just somebody to make Blueface jealous. The problem that I have with Chrisean and her choice is I feel like she downgraded. But then again, my mother's a Pisces, and sometimes Pisces just feel the need to be around people that need them. Like, that's why you find most Pisces in the medical field, because or caregivers and stuff, because that codependency that people have on them, it makes them stronger. And that's why she's able to move around how she is right now. Speaking of Chrisean, is because she has that motivation. She got another nigga that's looking at her now and viewing her. So he knows what she did in the past to get where she is. What are you doing now in your future? And so as long as she got somebody to hype her up like a hype man, like how Blueface was, she feel like she'll be okay. But I do think she needs to watch out for this guy because he look like a scum. He is a lame. I'm sorry, no shade, no none of that. He just looked like he comes from a family that probably had a little bit of money, and he a little suburban black boy that got into music. He does not give me work from the ground up. I believe that that's really why he's not successful right now either, because it's just not giving that. And then he's not attractive at all.
I think he's
not.
selling his soul. I think he got to sell his soul in order to get fame. And that's why he hanging out with that Trippie Red. And you know how they say Trippie. I don't know much about Trippie Red, but I've seen some posts, and maybe I'm judging too quickly. But they paint him like he's a devil worshiper.
And see, that's another thing that I was gonna say about Chrisean. You move in the holy light, and he's moving in the darkness. Which in all reality, a negative needs a positive, positive needs a negative in order to activate. This whole world is based on that. So they would probably make a good balance, but how bad would he hurt her in the end? See, the thing was leaving Blueface was for you to allow yourself to be 100% source for your son. You said that your son doesn't have a father, and you had to be both. That's cool, but you don't need to have no clown around your son. Junior, to me, is still too young, and this is her first child for her to be trying to go on dates and do all of this. The best thing for her to do, I think this is what the Cam Newton interview was trying to push. I love Cam, and let me tell you why. Cam Newton's whole thing behind having Chrisean on his show was to show people that she's not the scum that they think she is. She do this for clout. This is her business, just like any other commercial individual. But this is not who she is. So when Cam had her on the show, he asked her realistic questions. He tried to pull out the best parts of her. That's when I knew that Chrisean was very intelligent. She is not the image that we see. I said, okay, hold up, this is different being here. Even though she tried to stay in rock character, that baby girl, Miss Malone, was coming out. And Miss Malone is very intelligent. Miss Malone got plenty of sense, and that's why she's richer than most grown folks right now. Because how she moves. She comes from poverty. She comes from a mother struggling, hustlers, and her family. That girl don't know nothing but hustle. So if I can hustle these hood people that's just like me in the same position as me, imagine what I can do with somebody who's gullible that don't know how I move or where I come from move. So I think she uses that to her advantage. Chrisean does not want to be played with at any capacity. So she's going to keep that tough girl persona. That tough girl persona kind of keeps her safe. Because when she did fall back, you had everybody trying to come at her. From Summer Walker down to Natalie Nunn to her own sister. So when I think about things like that and I watch her throw her guard back up, I said, no, that's a defense mechanism. I said, she don't want to be played with, not one bit. She don't even want to think she don't want you to even think for 1 second that she's a sucker so that she don't have to suffer the consequences of what she might do to you for playing in her face. And that whole Tamar thing, that's why I think hit Tamar in the face, because she was playing in Chrisean's face. She didn't know that Chrisean was as intelligent as she is and didn't know Chrisean was going to fall back and be a lady in this situation, regardless of how anybody sees Chrisean. She didn't say things until things were already said and already out. She stepped back on that situation. Tamar did not expect that. Tamar thought she had a clown. She thought she had somebody she can play with. And she's like, oh, this little dumbass little girl. You know, I see on the TV. She just thought that she was a hood rap like loser. Come to find out, Chrisean played her own game, made a fool out of her and her entire adult senior citizen team. So when I look at things like that, and then she went on the Cam Newton show, spoke little things about it, but didn't really give Tamar enough to give her clout. Not at all. That's what she said, and she kept it moving. And that's how an adult is supposed to handle it. That's why Blueface is mad. Because Chrisean really is what we figuring out is the one with all the power. Jaden had power too, but when Chrisean left, her power left. Because guess what? Blue never did want you. The whole reason Blue was dealing with you was to piss off Chrisean. So now that he can't make Chrisean mad with you no more, Jaden, you literally serve no purpose. He got your money from that little Columbia check. He paid his house note that needed to be paid, so he's not at an auction. What purpose do you serve now, other than the fact that you need to keep doing your business so you can make your own money, so you don't have to touch mine? I'm putting you on your own 2 feet, which is what a good baby daddy does. But she's so silly and so stupid. She's like one of them chicks that just don't get it. Your baby daddy don't want you, but he'll do anything for you because he loves you and he loves those children that y'all have. But instead of you going past him, you want to try to stay attached to him, and he's already moving on, but still giving you love. That's what makes a man hate you. And that's really what I believe is going to end up happening to James. She's going to keep herself attached to Blueface so long, he's going to end up despising that girl. And she don't even realize it. Because you ain't cute no more now that they ain't got no reason to fight for you. Chrisean was the whole reason why I was doing any of this stuff. Now that Miss Malone gone, her money gone, you ain't making as much as she is. And only Blue know really what both girls are bringing in, financially. And only Blue know, really who is doing what. Chrisean said this man made millions off her back. And she let the nigga keep it. That's a bad chick. That's a real woman. She's saying basically, nigga, you do whatever you need to do. You want this money, I ain't gonna beg you for it. Don't worry about it. I'm so bad, I'm gonna show you what you took, I'll make tenfold. And she did that. So now that she's in this position and she showed this man everything that she needed to show him because he thought that she was a fool in love, just like Tina Turner said, fool in love. And she was not that. She's not gonna bow down to that man. She has to be in control. And I believe in their relationship, she was. That's why WAC 100 was always mad and all of that. You know how many times WAC 100 tried to get rid of Chrisean, but Blueface kept keeping her? And what it had nothing to do with sex. It's literally the fact to do with he has a screwed up mother, and Chrisean needs somebody that's codependent. So she fed right into the missing spots in his heart, those voids that needed to be filled. When his mother was doing things that wasn't right, she was making him aware. Okay, this is from another person that loves you, another source. This ain't right. What you feeling, baby, is real. So Annie up, even when it came down to Jaden, even when it came down to the entire situation, she had that man on lock. And that's why the mother didn't like her. So now that Chrisean back, and Carlissa could really see what kind of woman Chrisean is, that's why she put respect on that girl now. Because guess what? Like Jaden did for 12 years, Chrisean didn't let Blueface play in her face that long. She made that money. She realized that he took that money. Soon as she got that etch in her heart that made her feel like this man don't really give it no F about me, not whatsoever, she cut him off. Bottom line, now you gotta work for it. You gotta work for me and my son now if you wanna be with us. And I think that's what she's doing. That's what whole purpose of her going out on dates and being with this new little guy. I don't even know what he's about, who he's about. But I think he's bad for her.
Well, I can't say this about the new guy. This is my conclusion. This is what I feel about the dude. I feel like this is a job for her. She's gonna do music with him, and she does this trolling thing like she did with Little Maboo. Just certain guys that she do business with. People always have these rumors. Oh my God, just her new boo. She's dating him. She don't confirm stuff. And then she may say, yeah, we're just cool. It's nothing like that, you guys. And she comes off working with him. And they just said that he was just in a music video with her and Trippie Redd. And he is an artist. His whole purpose is to sell music. So I believe this is all just trolling to push his music video or their music video to try to chart because it seems like with Chrisean Rock, it's a package deal. It's going to be like a drama storyline because that's what sells for her. That's what gets your names in the blogs. And I think they're really trying to get into the shade room, the neighborhood talk, the Hollywood Unlocked. They're trying to get into their algorithm. That's my thing. Now with the side girl Olivia, I don't know if she's part of the antics, like if she's part of it or is she just a wild card. But I think with the Trippie, the dude, the light skinned dude, the Ksuave, I know he says he don't like it, but I think his people like it because it still brings his name to the forefront. People are talking about him that would never talk about him. So I think it is a benefit to him. So that's my thoughts on that.
And that was exactly what I was thinking. That's all beneficial for him, but he's not a bigger star than Chrisean. So what is
Not
she
by
getting
far.
from him?
I hope behind the scenes she's getting a cut.
I was just gonna say that, like, I hope beyond anything, this is her new way of making money by, elevating artists that are already on but haven't gotten that notoriety.
Yeah,
Because she
and
is somebody who is
maybe
well known.
sorry to cut you off, but maybe also being able to get on a song with Trippie Redd and this guy, if she wouldn't have done this, possibly they wouldn't have make a deal with her being on the song. And maybe it's a trade. You do this publicity stunt, get his name out there with your drama. We'll put you on the song, get your music out there.
So you don't think he was a ploy to make Blue jealous, but more so of a business opportunity?
I think it could be two. I think you can do two things at one. Like they say, you can use a rock to hit two stones or three, three or whatever, or three birds or four
Yeah.
birds. I think one can have multiple purposes. Now, for me, I know people say she does stuff to make Blueface jealous. I see it differently. I kind of see it where she does it to show her strength. Blueface is going to be with different random girls. She cannot control that and she accepts that. I think that she wants to be with Blueface, but she would never want to lay down and just allow Blueface to think that she's just bored messing with her thumbs waiting on him to return. No, she's gonna show him, nigga, you gonna do you, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna show you I'm doing me. Even though it may not be anything, even though she's not having sex with these guys, even though it's not her feelings involved, but she still will possibly have boy toys just to keep Blueface on alert, like nigga, I'm doing me too. I don't think it's more so I'm trying to make you jealous. I'm just letting you know, nigga, you do you, I'm doing me. And I want you to see this shit, period.
But how could you let somebody know that you're doing you and you're doing me that you just admitted on the interview that you were not in a relationship with? See, those are the things like I'm just trying to understand the circumstance because the power move
Okay,
to
I
me
can
for
say
her
that. I
would
can
be
I can tell you that. I think that people are getting so tripped out on titles. We are all in relationships. I'm in a relationship with you. It's just not romantically, but we are all in a relationship to some capacity. And I think that people are just getting wrapped up in a relationship. No, she's not in a committed relationship with him verbally, um, but they still
So do
have
you agree that you
attachment
can
to
be in
each
a
other. Huh?
so do you think that you can be in a relationship with somebody that's already in a relationship then?
Of course. I mean, you can do
Okay.
anything. People do it
No,
all the
I
time.
understand. I just don't want her to mess up her money because I feel like Blueface to me, like I guess my trouble is Blueface more than anything and what she's trying to prove to him. And I just really want her to build her money up as a Chrisean Rock fan. Like I see you got this whirlwind opportunity here and everywhere you go you still have to bring up Blueface. I know that's your baby daddy. I know you I just feel like she gives the image that she don't care, but I know in her heart of heart, she's in love with that man. She just don't want to admit it because of how he dogged her. But from an emotional standpoint, and just being a woman, and just remember, my high school sweetheart was my child's father. So, you know, for me, when we slept in our 20s, the hardest thing to do was to let go. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want that broken home. Like, you don't want to be a stereotype or a statistic. So, especially if you know what that's like, if you grew up in that manner. So I think both of them struggled in that department. I think that's what they both wanted. And I think a bit of her still is open to having that relationship with him and that loving, caring, because she believes in that. But I don't think that Blueface will ever give her that because he's so about himself. And I do think by him taking that $2 million from her the first time, or that $2.5 million from her, if she ever let him in again, he would do it to her again. And who to say how many times that somebody like her with that unique talent that she has, that she can do it a third time all over again, because she already had to do it twice. He took the first set of money that she made, did whatever with it. She made the money back. But if she comes back again, how much danger that has really put her and Junior in? Because you got to remember, Jaden is not going anywhere. She has this big animosity for some reason against Chrisean that is sickening to me, that I can't move from my heart, and it makes me scared for her and her son. Like, I'm so scared for Junior and, you know, Chrisean when it comes to Jada, because she gives me like that, what do you call that? Them people that are dangerously in love, but they used to have it on like crime TV. It's called Crime of Passion. She gives off very much that. When you calling somebody child a thing and it and all of that, you ain't got no empathy or compassion in your heart. You a dog ass bitch. And I'll beat the shit out of you on phone if I ever see you. Because I'll be scared of what you, not only you talking about one person's kid. If you can have that much hate in your heart for a freaking newborn, what would you feel for somebody else's kid? I don't want her around. I would never befriend her. And I feel weird that any podcaster, interviewer that has children that sit down with this woman is just as sick as she is. Like, you couldn't even bite your tongue for social media to not call that baby an it, knowing the circumstances that it was born under. That child is an innocent soul and an innocent vessel in this woman, and I think Blueface know that. I truly believe that he got a little bit of love for Chrisean in his heart too, and I do know he loves all his children. So I do think he knows the truth about how Jada feels, and whatever little threats or accusations she's throwing out there that she would do to Chrisean or that baby, I think that man taking it seriously. And I think that's why he's treating Chrisean the way he is. I don't think it's because he wants to, because a blind man could see it ain't Jaden that he wants. But that girl got a hate in her heart so pure that she needs to go away. She really needs to be in the mental asylum. She talked about this woman kid, talk about taking a kid, but your kid is jacked up to the point to where the grandmother talking about him. And then you got DCFS at your door while you online. Like, what position do you think you in, clown? Like, I do not like Jada, and I don't mean no harm. This is not me because of no Chrisean. I'm not even simple-minded like that. I go off what I see as from an adult standpoint. I watched this girl in that Jason Lee interview when there was times mention of Chrisean or her son. It was so cringe and horrified. I was mortified watching it. And that's no joke. Because when you see somebody just as sick as Jaden Alexis, somebody who hate themselves, hate their appearance, that girl literally hates everything about her, including her circumstances. And a blind man could see she needs therapy now before she crash out. She holding on to this man only for stability. There's no love in that relationship. You literally are desperate, and you're going on these interview streams that's making you look worse, because the more that we get to know you, the more sickened we are by you. Not because of what you look like or what you're doing or what you got going on, but because of what come out of your mouth, the thoughts that you emulate in your mind to come out that mouth. How your body language, which is the truth of you, speaks on certain individuals, including a newborn baby. So do I trust her? No. Do I want that child around her? No. Do I want any child around her? No. That's literally Blueface, whatever she is. I don't know what she is to him. She's just like that fucking bug that just won't go away. It's like having roaches infested in your house. It's in the foundation. Like, she will never leave. And I do believe that she be doing, somebody had mentioned before that she be doing little spells and stuff. I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. She got something that she believing in that's keeping her there. When you sit up there and talk about God made you stay, told you to stick in it, ain't no God told you to get used, abused, and everything else that you're getting. You want to talk about Chrisean having STDs? Whatever she got, you got it. Like, why are you so stupid and naive to think that we don't know this? Like, we the people just so stupid. Like, she doesn't make sense, and it's crazy. Like, he needs to literally keep her off camera. He needs to lock her away. He needs to get his kids and go if he ever wants peace in his life. Because Jaden is a serial, whatever she is. I don't know, stalker. I don't know, hurtful. She'd probably be threatening to her own kids. It's the reason why that little boy was crying that day when Blueface was about to leave, and he was saying that his mama be mean to him. I think she really do be having nervous breakdowns and stuff when she be calling Blueface on the phone and he don't answer her. She freaks out and she take it out on the kids. She seems like one of them mothers that if the man ain't around or the man don't comply in your life, you're gonna abuse your children because you see them, you see him in them, and you definitely see Blueface and Javon. They're a splitting image. The daughter look like Jaden or somebody else, but that little girl don't look nothing like Blueface or his family. But that little boy look just splitting image of his father, and he act like his daddy. So he getting it the worst, more than anything. And guess what? When you on the phone and you in your house and you screaming at the top of your lungs to a nigga, you don't think that's shaking up your kids? You don't think that's traumatizing them? Especially that little baby. The little boy already had enough. That's why he treated the way she do. See, when you don't have no respect for yourself and you don't let your kids see you have enough for yourself, they treat you how you let people treat you. So if they're seeing you get your ass whooped through the house, cussed out, cheated on, beat it on, guess what they gonna see you as? What they supposed to be doing. There's no respect there. They don't even know that that's not love. You know why? Because you ain't teaching them nothing different. You ain't getting up, picking up your stuff and leave. You ain't left since Chrisean been in the picture or out the picture. You just seem like when it's up to her, you got a problem. But all the other years that he was cheating on you with other women, you didn't have no issue. It was open season. So why now? Did you think you was gonna be the only baby mama? It's open season. You got community there. Why now? So like overall, like there needs to be, I really hope that one day the three of them can sit down, Jaden, Chrisean, and Blueface, even if there has to be a fight at the end of it. I don't care. But as adults, you need to come to a common ground to respect those kids and to respect each other as women. Because now you ain't no better than Chrisean. You're not a wife. What makes them? They equal, literally. Minus the fact that Chrisean got one kid and Jaden has two. There's nothing you can say to this girl when she literally took over your energy. She showed you that you ain't nothing special. You had a baby mama? Go to God. The only thing that will make you different is he made you his wife and actually stayed faithful to you. Because you being a wife is not enough. You saying, yeah, I'll marry you for a title, but you can continue to be the scum that you are and the whore that you are, which he is. And I'm going to accept that. You sad. You can't drink out my cup. You can't smoke no cigarette behind me. You can't hit the blunt because you nasty like your nigga. For real. I don't know why she want us to see her better than that. I can't see that girl for none better. And I don't care who a Jaden fan is. The reality is this is what I've seen. This is what you've all seen. We've all seen the same thing. We can all click on YouTube and go to the interviews that she's been doing. Narcissistic, creepy ass woman that just don't even know that there's a whole world outside of the one nigga she's been with. Like she's literally in a freaking maze, a tunnel of Blueface, and she can't get out. And it don't matter how many bumps you get on your lip at this point, because guess what? You ain't going nowhere. She probably the type of chick that's like, oh, well, you gave me something now. We together for life. Not even knowing that somebody else man is processing it so differently than yours. And they just really trying to get away, but you won't let them get away. You holding them hostage. And that's the real reality. Somebody need to ask Blueface, why are you letting this girl hold you hostage?
All right. Hold on. I can't pause it. Sorry to interrupt you.
I took my dad to go see John's kids today, Bree.
All right. Sorry to interrupt you. They said, what's her name? Clarissa's on. So, you know, I love when you come on. Yeah, please come on more often. Yeah, so I'm going to play this. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm about to listen.
Okay, look at them playing. Look at them dancing. They look so fun together. She having a good old time. Do you guys see Chrisean? She's having a good time.
Trippie remixing that bitch.
You know I can do the Chrisean rock. Hold on.
Yeah, they having a good time. Hey, hey.
It said yes, yes, yes. What? Trippie remixing that bitch.
You know I can do the Chrisean rock. Hold on. I'm dead, yo.
It said yes, yes, yes.
Let me know. Let me know what's going on.
I knew that he was special. He was special to me.
Cause you know I ain't never scared of nothing. If I ain't scared of my own, what is they dad? Gangster Crips. If I ain't scared of my own Gangster Crips, I damn sure ain't scared of y'all.
Looked up to me. I wanted to use that in a positive way.
Jesus got me.
I used to tell him, "You're gonna mean to people what people like Martin Luther King meant to people, what Malcolm X meant to people."
Shit, if I ain't scared of mine, it don't get no worse than mine, okay?
Look over there, look now.
He treated his only daughter.
Right?
I just believed in him, and it was easy for me to listen to him. From day one, he actually wanted to jump right in and play. He wanted to be.
I'm going to bed. They was just having a meeting, so I just thought I'd pop on here and say goodnight. So I took my dad to go. Make sure you guys go subscribe so you can see this Sunday what happened. I took him to go see John's kids. And go see how John played me. Well, not me, my dad. Us. Because you know my dad elderly. He need to be seeing all these kids before he be coming and going. Dad, you 73. That is elderly. You past senior citizen. I'm senior citizen. I'm about to be senior citizen. Thank you, girl. You go subscribe. The link is in my bio. You can go to the link in my bio, or you could just go to xoxo.patreon.com. But the link in my bio will take you directly to the show.
But he never was disrespectful. Never could you say that he was disrespectful.
So make sure y'all go subscribe so y'all can see. My dad flew all the way out here to see all the kids and the grandkids.
7 o'clock in the morning. He committed himself.
And we talked to John's assistant before we even pulled up.
He knew that was going to be his way out.
So go see how that went. Tell me what y'all think. You give me cougar vibes. Well, good thing I got a man. You ain't got to worry about the cougar. Good thing I got a man.
I just wasn't getting it done. Not coming to school till the last period.
It's only $5.99, girl. And right now, there's like 13 episodes on there until the end of the month. So you could go watch all of season 1 for $5.99.
There were so many dangers of being young and being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Here we go. Could very easily cost you your life.
And I was headed.
I can't tell y'all no more. Y'all gotta go subscribe. Y'all gotta go see this shit.
Doing negative things. I knew there was time for me to be more than close to him.
And he came and got me. Took me to Hampton. I lived with him. Your wife isn't who she says she is. She is. FX's Fargo is next.
Dad, did you know John had another baby?
From the project to a real house.
Uh-huh.
I told Al back then, you were gonna always
so you do know about the baby then. Do he look like us?
That was the house room.
We sit up.
Don't say no. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Y'all got to go subscribe to see what my daddy got to say.
$5, $10, maybe $20 at the most. And
go subscribe to our family reality show. LA Real Family Blues is on the 6 Network, and the link is in my bio. If you haven't been watching the show, I don't know what you've been watching. So make sure y'all go subscribe. She ain't playing with me, girl. I gave her a compliment on her little button nose, but if she got a problem with the compliment, she can figure it out.
When I missed the 69 days at school,
that ain't my problem.
Just about to lose it all academically.
I don't know what that lady talking about.
I am about this. When he grabbed me and threw me on the car, first of all, I was just shocked.
Pin the show name. Okay, hold on, boo. I'm gonna go get it. Why is that?
Look, I wasn't gonna allow him to fail.
Okay, there you go. I got y'all.
Our kids laugh at us and call us the Allen Shrine. We have our own collection of bobbleheads. We were lucky enough to be in his MVP ceremony for the NBA. That was the highlight of our life.
He was some basketball coach, and she was one of my teachers, so I couldn't escape neither one.
Okay, so make sure you guys go subscribe so you guys can see our cooking process, how we get down in the kitchen, all the ladies in the house, so y'all can start picking up a tradition for y'all house. We're going to drink a little bit. We're going to smoke a little bit. We're going to argue a little bit. We ain't going to fight a little bit. We're going to go back and forth. Then we're going to hit that Soul Train line. Y'all know how it go. So make sure y'all go subscribe so y'all can see how to handle y'all holiday dysfunctional family members. Me and Callie gonna crack on each other. She gonna get mad and start crying.
I met my best friend, my wife. For me, that was like love at first sight. She was the girl that I always wanted to meet, and I wanted to be a part of her life.
Girl,
all right, they said she born as hell.
I don't know
all
what
right,
she's talking about. I gave her one little compliment about her little button nose.
all right. So she's born. Sorry about that. I thought it was gonna be some tea. All right, so let me see. Are my people still in the chat room? Is the people still in the stream? Are y'all still there? Hey Jayla Q, how you doing, baby?
Can you hear me? Hey, how are you?
Good. What's going on with you, boo?
Oh, nothing. It's been a while, but I wanted to say, I just wanted to come on the stage and say, I totally agree with the last caller as far as, this is not like a pick on Jaden, but I can observe that she's kind of like unhinged when it comes down to Chrisean, and I'm not afraid because I think that Chrisean's always going to be on guard with her, because she's never going to trust her. But she is, because if you look at the behavior of when they first met, which is why so many people are like, she's so sweet, or they say things like, oh, she's the calm one, or no problematic. But initially, she was the one that came after Chrisean. Of course, everyone knows the story with 10 girls. She had a stick in her hand. One of the videos, you can hear her beating on the ground with the stick. So she came to do some damage. I mean, can you imagine being that unhinged over somebody who you don't know? I'm married, and there's a situation that had happened to me, but it wasn't that my husband was seeing someone, but the person was really strongly trying to come on to my husband. He does music too and performances. And so this girl, she was following him around. And I just basically, asked her what was her intent, and did she know he was married? So you have to be civil, and Jaden is not civil. She should have came into that blue girl's house and said, listen, I'm gonna lay down the law. I'm involved with this man. Y'all keep your hands to yourself. And that would have been it. But at the same time, Blueface was very much taken by Chrisean, because out of all the thousands of women that he proclaimed he slept with, they definitely made a strong connection. I mean, even to the point where he's just not, he's not right in his mind about Chrisean. Like at the end of the day, he's really, really um I think that he still is in love with her. I think that he was temporarily like, I think I could do Jaden right now. And as far as the music, and he could see that he has to work 10 times as hard to get her to become something that she's not. Her performances aren't good. And yeah, they had the catchy TikTok line, but a lot of people don't know the rest of the words to the song. They only know that little one part about the Barbie, and it's TikTokable at best. You know, like you can do a little snip here, there, and good for her. Like Chrisean said, we don't hate over here, you know. And I love Chrisean's attitude towards Jaden. And it's a shame that Chrisean is younger than Jaden, but she doesn't have that level of maturity that Chrisean has. Or she can say, good for her, or she just laughed the song off like, yeah, my baby daddy wrote that song. She wasn't like, that girl wrote that song about me. And she wasn't being mean spirited about it. She was kind of like, haha, whatever, it is what it is, but good for her. I'm glad she's getting her shine. So she's always a good hearted person, and it's like people see opposite. People see Jaden because she's a little calm, but at the end of the day, she shows out like a banshee. She goes off. There's another video out there if you look it up where Jaden was actually attacking. Um, it's funny how she got on that interview. She was like, "Well, yeah, I don't trust her. It's too much chaos around her, or whatever." But that video specifically of her um beating his windows out, you know, and the baby standing there crying. And then there are times when her and her friends are like pissy drunk and they're on live and carrying on in front of kids. And it's like, oh, this is a very stable environment. Um, and I'm not saying that Chrisean is perfect and she doesn't have her ways and things that are going on, but she has a certain level of maturity that makes her strong. And I love the fact that she's moving on and that she is trying to blossom into this relationship. I think she's taking it slow. I think that when she said that we're just friends, I think she's trying to say, don't rush me through the process of being in a relationship with someone. Although, you know, when you first meet someone, you get those little butterflies in your stomach. You're
Well, I will
excited.
stop you there, Jayla. They are working together.
Yeah.
They are in the projects of working together. I just find it very convenient that the person you're working with is the person you're in a relationship with. I doubt it. I think she's trolling.
You think
And
she's trolling?
she does not behave like somebody a person is in love with. And that boy,
No, no, I don't think that she loves him. No, no, she doesn't love that guy. You talking about the new guy? No, I'm
no,
talking about
I'm
Blueface.
sorry, I don't buy it. I don't buy Chrisean likes that light-skinned boy. I don't buy that he even likes her.
Right. Yeah, it could be a troll move. It could be. I really see, and I kind of agree with you on that. I think that
What
I
guy called the Thought Slayer is holding hands in fucking Target? Give me a break.
right, right. I think that it could be I think it could be because see, the thing is, you're right though, because Trippie Redd, you know, they go way back. You know, there's pictures of Chrisean and Trippie Redd, and what's the little boy named Will Smith's son? Did you guys see that picture before?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's I gotta find your Instagram. I'll send it to you. But it's Trippie Redd, Chrisean Rock, and what's the little boy Jaden? But I think that I think she kind of likes him a little bit because she said, I really like this guy on the interview. But I kind of feel like it's something to boost his career because she does know Trippie Redd. And he was like, hey,
Jayla, let's stop there. She really likes this guy. Have we heard that before?
what do you mean? Like, tell me.
Have we heard that before? She said that same shit before we even knew who Little Mabu was. She was saying she was with somebody and this person makes her this and all that. She does that. She does these little flirty trolly stuff, and she is a girl that trolls. She confirms she
Yeah.
does troll.
Yeah, I remember when she was doing that Jason Lee interview, and I was trying to tell everyone it don't seem like it's the same guy because she described the fact that I like him. Yes, we have been intimate before, but this was a long time ago, and he doesn't have social media. And I think people
But
were
this
like, "Oh
guy
no, she's talking
have
about
social media.
huh."
This guy has social media,
So
but
it's another guy, right?
but
That's why I
so
feel
do
like,
no, but so do little Mabu. I don't think it's no guy. Some people feel like it's no guy. I don't
yeah,
think it's no guy. I think she's just trolling.
I can see that, but I think that she is. I know that Chrisean really loves Blueface. Like I'm not even gonna say that, and I feel same way with him. Like, um, you cannot replace you cannot replace somebody with someone else. It's I was saying that him going back to Jaden was given a rebound effect. But if anyone has ever done that before and then you come back to the terms of no, I really don't like it here. Like, no, it's not really what I thought it was gonna be. That's what it's given now. And someone said that they've taken, and I don't know if you guys discussed this or not, but he has certainly taken they've taken a lot of their pictures down now for
Right. Can I
whatever
ask y'all a
reason.
question? If I was famous out here, right? And
Hmm.
somebody had me on an interview and they say, "Are you talking to somebody?" And I say, "Yes, I'm talking to this guy. He's in the music industry. He's very famous, but we're on the low low." Do you guys think that people will run with that story? Like social media? Will they run with that
Yes.
story? Will they try to figure out who is this guy that I'm secretly dating on the low low? And it could be not even nobody, but it's just I know it's gonna get numbers and it's gonna get what I want. So
Celebrities do that all the time.
yeah,
Right. They do it all the time. I think you're talking me into this. Stop it.
yeah, I would do it. Shit, I'm thinking shit. I
Right.
have a new celebrity. I mean, they do it. Sometimes they even put names on it and say
Yeah.
they messing around with such and such. People
Yeah,
do
but
it.
and she even said, "I moved on," or "I'm moving on," something to that effect, right? She was like, "Y'all wanted me to move on." She said that today. Y'all wanted me to move on so bad, and I'm moving on. But I think that it is. I really think there's a part of me too, that thinks that that this is something to. Because think about it, this guy he does good music, right? I like his music. And it
Oh,
says I like Ksuave's music. Like I think
oh,
he's
you
you
do?
know.
I've never heard it.
Yeah, I've listened to a few pieces. I mean, he's got that. He's got it's something there. And from what I understand, he's really big overseas, like over in the UK. Like they like his music. Like he does
Girl,
well there.
I don't see it displayed in the numbers on Instagram. Look like Saucy Santana got more numbers than him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm not,
yeah,
influencers that don't even rap got more numbers than his ass. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm not buying it.
So, but I really think that it could be a situation where it's like a publicity stunt.
Duh.
Something that's huh?
That's I said, duh. I said that's part of her
Yeah,
business is doing publicity stunt.
yeah,
That
and
is her business. Can we all agree that's her business? When you
yeah, of
on
course,
half of
yeah.
that piece is scripted. That is a publicity stunt to sell a show.
Yes. Oh yes, definitely.
She's
I
in
totally agree
show
with that.
business. She's in show business.
Yes. I would love to see Krishan do more acting and stuff like that as well. I think she just has that character that people gravitate to. She's in demand. Um, and Blueface sees her potential. It's so funny how he's so in competition with her that he can't even decide to whether he wants to help the baby out or not. Like he's like, if I help the baby, that's going to be helping her, and I don't want to help her. You know, he just he just has so much envy towards her. I think it's disgusting. Like that overall mindset that he has. He's selfish, and if it doesn't benefit him, he doesn't want to participate, even when she went on the Kai Cenat thing, she was with with Jay Cinco and her friend Rico, and he was tweeting about that. See, there's little things like that that I'm trying to explain to people. He really, really likes her. Like, he really infatuated with her when it comes down to got to figure out what she's doing, where she's at, um, stalking her page. I don't care what no one say, stalking her on his burner account. Um, Talking about the stars. Blueface had that car for a while. That the baby was in that car. Remember when the baby was in the car and he was hugging the baby? That's the same car the baby was in. So he never talked about the stars before, but then all of a sudden he gets wind of Chrisean's in the car with. Now, he might not have seen it the first time, but the second time he sees her in that same car, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta say something about it." So he's definitely bothered by what she's doing, and she plays that to her advantage. You know, do I think they do? Both of them do things to get each other's attention. I
But
always said that Blueface.
she didn't
Say it
even.
again.
I said she didn't even say anything when Blueface mentioned the Rolls Royce and the stars. She
I
didn't.
love that.
Did she mention anything? She didn't say anything, did she?
No, she didn't say anything. It was the fact that
But you know what it
that
was? Okay, hear me out. Chrisean Rock is now friends with Jason Lee. Jason Lee is a blogger, a publicity, all that shit, right? So
yeah,
I'm sure Jason Lee is in her ear, I think, telling her, do not respond. Let me do it for you.
bam, exactly.
So now they're working in cahoots together, which is great. And I think that
Yes,
now Chrisean Rock feels like she has a partner in crime. And I think Jason Lee is he's a good person that well connected in the industry. He know how this industry works. He knows with these guys. I don't know if I would trust him. I would want to trust him, but at the same time, shit. I feel like if your numbers drop, Chrisean, and you're not hot T no more, his ass possibly will play you to the left. I
of
think
course.
that you have to realize your value is in your numbers. So don't
Yes,
ever delete yourself out of here, because this is Hollywood, this is social media, and it's very shallow. And once your numbers go down, bitches, you're gonna see who's really there for you.
yeah,
Okay. So this is Hollywood. So use your numbers to your advantage. And I think that I don't know what he gonna do. Shit. I want to say he will, but shit. You just never know. People are very fickle, and it's Hollywood. Hollywood says it all. If a bitch is Hollywood, then bitch, you gotta realize it's a lot of fakeness in that shit. So you're
it's
gonna have
true.
to play the game accordingly.
Yeah, yeah. She's got to just keep her circle small, keep her circle tight. I know that you're right. Not Blueface.
Hold on.
Jason Reed.
Stop the cap said Jason is not working with Chrisean Rock. It's all business. He is working. I mean, working and business is the
Yeah,
same.
same thing.
Him
Exactly.
talking on the phone with her, that is business. They can be okay, we're cool, we're friends. Bitch, it's business at the end of the day. Because when
Yes,
you're doing business, a lot of times when you're doing business with associates and friends,
exactly.
real business.
It's
So
still a business. You're right, and I know that he's going to be working with her again. He mentioned that on the live that he wanted to work with Chrisean again, or he said they had something coming up. He's going to use her to his advantage because she's a
of
hot
course.
commodity right now.
And she makes his blog pop, like
Yes,
brings in the numbers. So Jason is smart to attach himself to Chrisean Rock, and I'm sure he can scratch her back, hopefully, and they can scratch each other back. And yeah, but then I look in the past, have Jason Lee brought up anybody? Like, I look like what have they done in the past? Like, who have they have lifted up and put to a next level? Who has what he has done for other girls' careers? So I think of Cardi B, because him and Cardi B are tight. And
yes,
possibly, what she got going on, could Jason Lee have helped her a lot in her business? That's very much possible. And she's
Well, I think that he helped promote her because remember, Cardi B wouldn't let the Shade Room post her. Remember that?
yeah.
She was going off on
Shout
them.
out
So
to
he,
Kizzy. Shout out. We got a YouTuber up in here. Shout out to you,
who was
Kizzy.
that?
She's a great YouTuber.
I didn't hear what you said. That's what I
I
said.
said she's a great YouTuber. She's a
Okay.
YouTuber, and she talks about Chrisean Rock. She's very professional with her commentary. She does her research. She's an amazing it's an amazing channel. T Kizzy. Shout out to her.
Oh
But
yeah, I like T Kizzy. I watch her. Hello, T Kizzy. I
yeah.
love your videos. I think I just got finished watching your video. And when Chrisean was on live, I was like, shout out to T Kizzy. I was saying shout out to all of the YouTubers that watch watch Chrisean. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to promote her fans to go come and watch you guys.
Yes.
'Cause,
Thank
you
you.
know, I love that. I love that support. I love the messy spot. I heard you today. Well, technically it's tomorrow, but I heard you yesterday going off with somebody saying, "No, what are you talking about? That's not right. You've been deceived. Chrisean got to defend herself." And people don't realize that. Like they put this stereotype on her, like she just goes around just saying, you have to set her off. She has been through so much. And people have to understand that when you, for instance, when you've been dragged through the mud, for instance, um by Blueface and all this time and everyone heard him right publicly. I mean, this isn't just if you get put out, it's just your friends, know, family members know. I mean, this is like the whole world knew because people know her in the UK, as we knew earlier, right? Um, People know who she is. People know her nationally. They've been watching closely with bated breath, like her and Blueface's relationship. He literally writes, she's got to go. I'm putting her out. And people were like, she left. And so it was kind of like a two-part situation. She was already in process of leaving because she knew she wanted more. But then at the same time, before she could actually like pack up, I think she packed up. Let me roll that back. But before she actually could move her things out, he was like, all of your stuff got to go. And I kept saying for a long, long time, don't give up on Chrisean. She's trying to make moves. And I am so very proud of her. I could see the progress when other people were putting down on her. I used to talk to Quill Living Life. You know her, right?
Who?
Quill Living Life.
No, I'm not familiar. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah. But anyway, there's a lot of growth there that she used to always talk about. It was like baby steps, so people couldn't see that. I mean, and so now, of course, her coming on live, people take it like, oh, she's being arrogant. She's just proven to everyone, like, look, I had a moment of things that were happening bad in my life, and now things are turning around for the good. I think people are just taking it the wrong way. She does have something to prove.
You know what I think, Jayla? I don't want you to be deceived by people. I think that, and you guys, it goes for everybody. I think sometimes we have to realize and accept some bitches would never like us.
That's right.
It's not our job to explain or make them. People see what they want to see.
That's true.
Because you can have somebody that is very arrogant on social media and they will all go up for that person because they have a favor or they like that person. So it's not people dislike her and they're going to paint her in a certain way.
Yeah.
John Rock, she is blessed because despite people disliking her, they can't stop to her. She still rise.
She is. Oh, yes, yes.
She is unstoppable.
I said that all the time. I said she has tenacity and strength. And I think it comes from her background that she's like, she has that never give up factor. And I love that about her, but of course you can't please everyone. You'll see social media one day. Like she said, you can't win. You'll see them say, oh yeah, we love this for her, love that for her. And the next day she does something and it goes the other way. And it's like her supporters. I love the YouTube channels, the YouTube's community that supports her. I know she watches you all. And I just, that is of course so encouraging. I know to her, and we just want to continue to encourage her to do more and to continue to take care of her son. She's gonna do that anyway. Like come hell or high water, she's gonna make it happen for her son. And she's very blessed. I mean, God's favor is on her life, and that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's like, when God's favor is on you, no one can stop you. You're unstoppable. The devil, hells can't stop you because God's favor is on your life. You could be delayed, but you'll never be denied. And I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a turnaround. Like she said, I was basically homeless or I didn't have any money, and then now, boom. There's always going to be people reaching out to her. Like the old saying, one monkey don't stop no show. So, but she's really, really blessed.
Yeah, she is.
90 seconds.
Yes, she is.
But I was going to say, I'm going to get off here. I thank you so very much for always, defending our girl. And I do it every day in the comments
Appreciate that.
as well. And it's always wonderful to come on and just share, things that we think is going on and to get another perspective as well. I do appreciate you all.
Thank you. And I love your voice, by the
And
way.
thank you. And everyone, make sure that, I know sometimes we can't hit the like button while we're on the live, but go back and hit the like button and
Yeah.
do share and subscribe.
Like. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Miss M, how you doing, Miss M?
Hello, good evening. How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm fine. I was just, listening to everybody and wanted to come on. Um, I believe that Chrisean and Blue fell in love, and I think people are taking it so lightly, Like you have to actually build to get to that level of how you feel about a person. And as a woman, when you are with a man who is a cheater, someone who they can't have just one, right? They want their cake and eat it too, as the old saying goes. Whatever that might be, it might be gambling to some people. There's other things that a man can do, to help tear down a relationship. But what I find that when you love a person, if they're doing something to hurt you, that pain is so real. So you do leave, you don't stick around. And it goes back to that Cam Newton interview where he's trying to school Chrisean, but really he's schooling her. She's a woman. You know, she's letting him know that hey, you're Cam Newton. Any woman is going to sit and wait for you, right? To do what you gotta do. But if she loves you, you know, that's not the type of woman that can sit and wait around. If a person came into the relationship with another motive and they fall in love, they're not going to be able to stick around if you're still doing the same thing. So I think as a people, we have to evaluate ourselves and also why we're even in the relationship, because if it's now changed from what it was, maybe it was something where you were a rebound or you were whatever you were, but now the relationship is changed. If and I know I'm going off, but I just want people to see that both her and Blueface are in love, but they're young and they don't have the experience that some of us have that can look back and see, okay, this is where we went wrong. This is what we did wrong, you know. And true enough, she might be trying to make him jealous. He might have been trying to make her jealous. And that's one thing about Chrisean as a woman that I wish that she would, you know, kind of be careful with because I'm looking at her from the outside in and myself personally, I don't know if she was a virgin when she got with Blue, you know, but the way she came off, it seemed like he was the one that she fell for to give herself to in such a way. Because even when she mentioned her high school sweetheart to Cam, she didn't even smile, you know? And when you fall in love with a person and you give yourself to them, your body to them, it does something different for a woman, right? She may have loved someone before him, right? But and she may even love that person even more. But if they've never had the opportunity to cross that, you know, other go into that other level,
Got it.
it's still something that's unknown. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, sweetheart. We're gonna let you go. All right. Well, any other questions that you guys have? Take this time, hit that link, or I'm gonna be out. Any other questions you guys have for me or anything, let me know now. All right. I enjoyed you guys all here. I thank you guys for the support. Gladly appreciate it. All right. So I'm just gonna wait here for a second. These people Chrisean should not hang out with. Okay, let's see. All right. All right. Who is that? That is Trippie Bread. The person on the video, that is Trippie Red. He's an artist. Okay, that's who he is. Don't go. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta get up. I gotta go do some shopping. And do you guys know at malls, do they have wheelchairs at malls? Can you tell me that? Press 5 if most malls have wheelchairs. Press 10 if most malls don't have wheelchairs. I got a relative, she's pregnant, and I want to take her to the mall with me, but I don't want her to have to do all that walking. So I was going to push her around the wheelchair. They do or they don't? Hmm. Should I just have to look and find out? They should have some type of combination, I think. I think. I hope you have fun out today. I hope so too. Okay, they said they do. Good job. Good job. Good thing. Good thing. All right. Well, I'm out of here. Love you guys. See you guys on another video. DJ, where you at?